That's how I think. That's how close I think it'll be.
Yeah. Should be a good one. Hopefully it's that close and it's, a good match. Nice shot. Nice. Pockets deep.
So is that your living room, Shane, or is that a separate room?
It's a separate room. It's just my living room is right beside this wall over here.
So it's kind of like a den, maybe.
Yeah, it was like it's right behind the garage. My garage is right there, so I think it was I'm not sure what it was supposed to be. Yeah, probably like some kind of little den or something. It's a little tight, I got it. That's why he was using that short stick on that wall and this wall. A little tight, but works out good.
At least it ain't 9 foot.
No. I was looking for a 7-foot table when I was looking for tables, to be honest, but I found this one and I was like, I couldn't beat it for $400. I mean, they were some really rich family up in the heights somewhere, and they were moving and they were just trying to get rid of it. I had to drive about 200 miles to go get it, but I really couldn't pass it up, to be honest.
It's like me. I was looking for 9 myself, and this is online for 800, and I said, "What's your BL?" Which means bottom line, and he said, "You come get it today. I was something for $650." So I was like, "All right, I'll be there."
Yeah, that's what happens when you make the big bucks, Chuck.
What's up, Ron Johnson? What's up, man?
We got Ron Phipps. We got Ron Johnson. They're going to be warming up, so we don't want to bother them too much. Just let them do what they got to do, and they're getting ready for their 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time match, which is in 12 minutes.
Get bored yet, Ruben? There it is, buddy.
Ron, how you doing, bud?
Good, Jim. Can you hear me?
Yeah. All right. I don't want to bother you too much. You got 10 minutes to go. I just want to make sure everything was all right with you.
Yep. Just wiring up and making sure that we're good and
Okay.
picture's good still.
Absolutely. Looks great.
Okay.
I think I'm getting an echo because you have the TV on too. So other than
Well,
that,
and that's
yeah. So we're good. No problem.
yeah, that's my only concern is I was hoping to leave it up on the big screen.
Let me see how it sounds. Test. Actually, you know what? I am not getting a feedback right now. Nothing. Can you can hear me?
Can hear you just fine.
Okay. So I think we're okay because I'm not getting any feedback.
As long,
You know what?
as long as you're not.
I am getting a yes. I am getting a 3-second echo.
Ah,
Yeah. But I mean, you know, if you want to live with it,
well, I
can
can pull
you
it back
turn
to the laptop, Jim.
Can you turn the sound down on that TV?
Problem is that that's the only way I can
Okay, I got you.
kick the audio. Go ahead and talk.
Okay, how's this? Can you hear me now? Yeah, see, I can't hear you right now.
Can you hear me?
I
Hang on.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Let me check and see. Let me check and see which mic I've got set.
Okay. Actually, I'm not getting any feedback right now.
Yeah, we turned it down super low.
Okay.
And you can hear me just fine?
Yes, you are. Yes, excellent.
What about
If we-
now?
If we can be like that, I'm good. I'm good. You're good. Give me
Okay.
a test.
Test.
Beautiful. And I'm not getting any feedback. So if we want to be like that, we're good.
Okay. I'll just have to listen for you.
Okay. No problem. You don't have to hear me anyway. What the hell am I going to say, right?
Well, but I have to hear you flip back and forth and when you talk to me.
Correct. But you'll see it on the screen too. So we'll be okay.
Right.
All right, man. Let me switch over and make sure the other Ron's good.
Okay.
Ron, how you doing, bud?
Hey, what's going on, Jim?
Everything's still good? You hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Video looks great. So we're going to fire it up here in about 7 minutes. And any questions on the rules or anything? You're good?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right, man. Good luck to you. And let me see.
Yeah,
It'll
turn the
be.
volume down on that.
I will do a coin flip at the you know at the start, and you'll have the call. Okay, so you just call heads or tails. If you win it, you get the choice to break first or pass it on. Obviously, if you don't win the coin flip, then he has the choice. So you'll be the one calling it. Okay, so that'll be after we do our thing, and Chuck from Backyard, he'll do his thing, and we'll get to you, and we'll get it started.
All righty.
All right, man. Good luck to you, and you know, any questions, just holler at me. Okay.
Okay.
All right, brother.
Love your table.
Yeah, it's awesome. I want it.
Those pockets look tight too.
Yeah.
I'll tie those pockets, buddy, on that gold crown.
Let me unmute him.
I've kind of put myself at a little bit of a disadvantage here because I'm playing on a 9-foot table, first of all, and I've got tighter than normal pockets. So we'll see how it goes.
Nothing wrong with that,
Well,
man.
they
You know, nothing wrong with that.
4 1/4, maybe. Are they 4 1/4? They look
Yeah,
like
they're
4 1/4
a little
pockets.
tight.
That's why I grew up. That's why I grew up
Hey,
playing
man,
on, man. Right
if you
there.
can shoot, you can shoot, right? I mean,
Right?
all right. So, ladies and gentlemen out there, we have about 5 minutes. I'm gonna let these guys warm up for the next 5 minutes. We're not gonna bother them. I'm actually gonna mute both of them, so we do not bother them. And We're going to watch them warm up if that's what they choose. And we will be firing this up, match number 2 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So sit back, relax, get your popcorn, get your whatever you want to get, and we're getting ready to fire this second match up. Chuck, you doing all right tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing good, buddy.
Good, good. All right. Big match on Tuesday for you. But you know, it is what it is. So I know you'll be ready. Shane will be ready, and it'll be exciting. So that's our next match after this one. So you're up.
Yeah, our predictions were way off on that last match, but hey, that's what I love about it.
I know. You can't predict this stuff, man. Joe came out and he is a contender, let me tell you. So you know,
Like I said, they're unknown. These people are unknown, so we don't know what we got coming up.
exactly. And that, you know, that's the beauty of it. You know, you go in a tournament, you know some of the people, and then you know the unknowns are the ones that you know surprise you. And Joe definitely he made an impression tonight. I mean, you know, 56 points, you know, that's 6+ balls per rack. So, you know, you can't go wrong pocketing 6 balls a rack. So congratulations to Joe. And if you haven't checked out his channel, again, it is Joe's Pool School. It is in the description. The link to his channel is in the description. Please visit his channel. Now, let me tell you what YouTube wants out of people when you subscribe. Just don't go subscribe to anyone. Okay. That's great that you did subscribe, but what you need to do is you need to watch a video. Okay. You need to pick a video out and you need to watch it in its entirety. You need to comment and don't put I subscribed because of Bang Time Pool or something like that. You need to comment on that video. Okay. If it's an intro, say, hey, man, great intro. That's what YouTube wants to see. In case you don't know, YouTube had a big purge, is what they called it, about a month and a half ago. And there were people that lost 200 and 300 subscribers because they were just people that just were subscribing subscriber for subscriber. That's not what YouTube is all about. It needs to be authentic, is what they say. So when you go to somebody's channel, subscribe, watch a video, the entire video, and subscribe, or excuse me, comment on that video. And it has to be, that comment has to be related to that video. Okay. That way it sticks with that person. Okay. That's what we want to see. You know, I want Joe to build his channel. I want Ruben to build his channel. I want Chuck to build his channel. I want myself to build my channel. I want everybody to build their channel, but we have to do it correctly. Okay. So just a little word of advice for everybody. All right. So we're still about a minute away or so. And we're gonna fire this up. Give these guys ample time to use the restroom, whatever you have to do here before we get fired up. So if you have to step out for a second, no problem.
See my broke finger? I'm not shooting you a bird. I'm showing you my finger. Yeah, they got
no surgery though, right? No surgery
so far. They're gonna check it in a couple weeks.
Right.
But I got a metal splint right here to keep me from bending it. You know, like that.
Yeah, I had the same thing a few years ago. 50-50 chance of it reattaching, and luckily it reattached for me. It was on my ring finger, and it did reattach. So, you know, I was in the same boat you were. So.
I know I'm having to grab my stick like this.
Yeah, don't do that, Chuck. All right, I want to thank everyone for being here, coming back and staying with us. You know, awesome. Joe, I see you in the comments. Congratulations on your first round victory. Made an impression on everyone. Ruben shot well as always, but he ran into Joe, had a great night, and that happens to all of us. G-Man, no hard feelings, man. I love you today when you gave me some comments and things. I get it, man. No problem. We're good. Andrew, how you doing? Robin, we're gonna get you all set up, and I know you are set up. So we'll see you here later this week. Of course, Darren. And in case you didn't know, the graphics that were on in the little in between the match, that was from Darren, Mr. Edit One. He sent that to me the other day, man. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Eric, we're gonna get you set up. That's the man we got to get set up with Jonathan Grego. So that'll be match number 8 in the first round. We're working on that right now. We'll get with Jonathan. We'll get with you. We'll find out what we're going to do. All right. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up a little bit. We're back up to over 26 people back with us for the second half of the so-called double feature. And we have 2 Rons. This is the Battle of the Rons. So we have, first of all, a newcomer to us, Ron Phipps, out of California. Am I correct?
What's going on? Actually, I'm a transplant. I'm actually from Texas. I've been here in Southern California for about the past 6 years, but I really
Okay.
still
Hey, there's
consider
nothing wrong with
myself a
that.
Texan.
But right now you live in California. That's correct. Okay. And in case we don't know,
Yeah, I
this
live
is
in
our first
California.
9-foot table on the stream. 9-foot gold crown. Am I correct on that as well? All right. All right. So,
Yes.
and then I'm going to
Yes,
move to
sir.
Ron Johnson. And Ron has a brand new channel, Rack'em Jake. The link to his channel is in the description. Check it out if you like his content. And he's building every day. So hit that bell notification every time he puts out a video. You're going to be informed of that. Stick with the guy. He won our first tournament. And, first of all, congratulations with that. But secondly,
Thank you.
how do you feel about tonight?
I feel good. I'm ready to get back in and shoot. It was great watching Joe and Ruben. That was a phenomenal match.
Absolutely.
And Joe coming out of the gate throwing up a 56. Whew, that guy's stepping up the level of play already for us, isn't he?
Like I said, he's a contender. So and the thing about it is, and Chuck and I, talked about it, the unknowns. Ron's an unknown right now. So, I'm not putting any pressure on you, Ron, trust me. But we don't know. So, we're going to sit back. And if you have any questions on the rules as we go, please stop. Don't shoot until you understand completely what's going on. Okay. I don't have a problem spending time until you are 100% confident in what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
I want to make sure. And Ron, I know you know the rules, but same applies to you. And, good luck to both of you. But as with my policy, the top of the bracket will have the call, which will be Ron Phipps. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, Ron, I'm going to throw an app up here. So what you'll do is you go ahead and call heads or tails right now.
Let's go heads.
Okay, heads it is. It is heads. So Ron, would you like to break, or would you like to hand it to Ron Johnson to break first?
Mr. Johnson, I'm going to give you the honor.
Why, thank you, Mr. Phipps.
All right, Ron Johnson will break it first, and Ron Phipps will break second. Gentlemen, as always, good luck to you. Shoot well. And again, it's not all about coming down to the last shot. A lot of these matches come down to the final rack. You're going to miss a certain shot. It's not that shot. It's all the shots that led up to that. So, have fun with it. That's what it's all about. And before we fire it up, I want to go to Chuck a little bit. Chuck, how you doing, bud? Okay, so you've
I'm doing
seen
good,
Ron
man.
Johnson. Obviously, we know
Yeah.
what he needs to do tonight, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, just keep up that break, man, and just keep that confidence in your shot making like you did the last match you did. And Phipps, is that what your name is?
Yeah,
Phipps.
Ron
Yes,
Phipps.
sir.
Okay. You're a country boy like me, so I'm pretty sure you're a country boy from Texas and all, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm from South Carolina, so I live in the backwoods, man. I gotta go through the trees and bushes and stuff to get my neighbors 100 yards away.
I
Nah,
think they're
man.
both going to be. I think they're going to both be all right tonight. But again, gentlemen, good luck to you. Ron
Thank you.
Johnson, you're gonna start us off in rack number 1.
Let's get it
All
on.
righty. Shoot well, Ron.
Thanks, you too.
Just a reminder before Ron breaks here, for both players, after you break, let's make sure that we indicate which balls dropped after the break, and if you're taking ball in hand or not, and we'll go from there. Looks like 1 on the break.
1 on the break, 7 ball.
Okay.
I will take ball in hand.
Okay. Possibility of 9 with a natural run out. Good stroke, Ron.
Thank you.
All right, looks like Ron Johnson with 6 in rack number 1. Good shooting, buddy. All right, Mr. Phipps, you are up in rack number 1. Ron Johnson scored a 6 in rack number 1.
All right.
And while he's getting ready, I just want to emphasize that not a lot of conversation when these guys are shooting. This is their show. If there is a rules, that needs to be addressed, I'll do that. But other than that, I'm gonna let these guys be the show. Looks like 1 ball on the break.
1 ball down. I believe it was an 8 ball on the break.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I'm going to take ball in hand.
Okay, possibility of 9 with a natural run out. Good stroke.
Thank you.
Okay, rattled 5. So
Yep.
he does have 5 points in rack number 1. So after rack 1, we have Ron Johnson 6, Ron Phipps 5.
So close.
All right, Mr. Johnson, you're up 6-5 after 1 rack. Your break, rack number 2. Looks like 1 ball in the break.
Break. I hit that one square. 7 ball in the corner. I will take ball in hand.
Okay, possibility of 9, maximum, natural run out. All right, Ron with a 3 in rack number 2 and a total of 9. All right, Mr. Phipps. Ron is at 9 after 2 racks. You're sitting at 5 after 1. Your break in rack number 2.
Eight ball down.
Okay.
Ball in hand.
Okay, possibility of 9 with a natural run out. Not sure he can see the 3, but great shot. Close.
Nope.
Okay. So Ron Phipps with a 3 in rack number 2 for a total of 8. After rack 2, Ron Johnson 9, Ron Phipps 8. All right, Mr. Johnson, we're moving quickly to rack number 3.
That was close. Almost had that double.
Yes, he did. Looks like 1 ball on the break, possibly the 7 ball.
1 ball on the break. 7 in that corner again. But I'm going to take ball in hand.
All right, possibility of 9.
Through it. 2.
All right, 2 for a total of 11 for Ron Johnson after rack number 3. All right, Mr. Phipps, rack number 3 for you. Ron Johnson sitting at 11. You are at 8 going into rack 3.
All right. Sorry
You're
about
good.
that.
You're good.
Technical difficulties here. Hang on.
That's it. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush. We're good. You are sitting at 8 after 2. Ron is at 11 after 3. Relax. We're good.
I believe a wing ball drop again, so I believe the 8-ball drop.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and play it where it lies.
Okay. Possibility of 11. Additional 2 with a natural run out. Good stroke, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
So 5 points in rack number 3 for a total of 13. So after 3 racks, we have Ron Johnson 11, Ron Phipps 13.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Johnson, we are at rack number 4. You are at 11, Ron Phipps at 13.
Seven ball in the corner. I'm sorry, 6.
All right, 6 ball.
Play it where it lies, Jim.
All right. Again, additional 2 points, possibility of 11 with a run out.
Snuck it through all that traffic.
Good stroke. So Ron with a 4 in rack number 4 for a total of 15. All All right, Mr. Phipps, we are up to rack number 4. Just a reminder, after rack 5, we'll just take a quick break, give the players a little chance to relax a little bit just for a few minutes, get their thoughts, and maybe have to use the restroom, something like that, but just a small break. So, Ron Phipps, you are at 13 after 3 racks. Ron Johnson is at 15 after 4. Your break in rack number 4.
Leave one ball drop and leave us 8 ball. Yep, 8 ball.
Okay.
I'm gonna take ball in hand.
Okay, possibility of 9. Good stroke.
Thank you.
All right, so Ron Phipps with a 7-point rack number 4 for a total of 20. Let me ask you, Ron, before we switch over to Ron, just listen to your cue, chalk up. Is that a Revo shaft?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can tell just by hearing you chalk up. But
Right.
okay. All right. So after rack number 4, Ron Johnson 15, Ron Phipps 20. All right, Ron, rack number 5. Remember, we're going to take a small break for these players just to, get their thoughts together in just a couple minutes after rack number 5. Ron Johnson, you're up for your rack 5.
Three.
Looks like 3 balls on the break. The 1, 7,
8
8,
ball.
7, 6, 8,
6 ball. 8 ball. 6 ball. 1 ball.
1, 8, 6. Okay. And that was a great thing right there. The magic rack had the opportunity to remove it right away before it got crucial. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because that bit me in a match already. I'm going to take ball in hand.
Okay, possibility of 9.
Watch this. Should be close. I should be
All right.
able to hit that 4 clean.
Chuck, if you view it as a good shot, give me a thumbs up, and I'll do the same.
Look good
Yes,
to me,
sir.
Jim.
Absolutely. Good shot.
Six.
All right, 6 for a total of 21 after rack number 5. All right, Mr. Phipps. Ron is at 21 after rack 5. You are now at 20 breaking rack number 5.
I believe an 8-ball drop.
Okay,
I'm gonna take ball in hand.
absolutely. Possibility of 9.
Nope.
All right. So Mr. Phipps with a 2 for a total of 22. So after rack number 5, we have Ron Johnson 21, Ron Phipps 22. We're going to take a little breather here. So you guys, if you need to do what you have to do, that's fine. It's just going to be a few minutes. Relax a little bit. I'm going to go to Chuck here, and let's talk about it a little bit. Couple newcomers tonight coming onto the scene pretty hard, right?
Yeah, man. Hey, Phipps, do me a favor. Take 2 balls and put it in that pocket. I want to see if it comes in the points or if it comes outside the points. Just take 2 balls. You can take the cue ball too, and put it in the one closest to the camera. Can you fit them in the points, or are they outside the points?
No, he's got some tight
Are they
pockets.
inside or
Yeah,
outside?
they're in the points.
Okay. The one I played, the one I grew up on was actually outside the points. That's just those are still some real tight pockets. You can't make both balls at the same time, can you?
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, like I said, the newcomers are making a statement here. Great match, 21-22. Ron Johnson at 21, Ron Phipps at 22. Anybody's game. As you said before, what do these guys need to do here in the last 4 racks?
Well, just basically loosen up and just keep playing your game. You guys are doing great. Just have fun. Phipps, man, I want to play you on your table, man. It'd be awesome. Me, you, and Rupert, man, we'd have a blast on that table.
Yeah, we'd have a lot of fun.
And
All
Ron,
right, so
Johnson, man, you're doing a great job, man. Just y'all both keep it up, man. Let's get it on. Fire it up.
I'm telling
Fire it up.
Great show from both of you thus far. What it's going to be down to right now, what's going to come down to is that one big rack that one of you has. So, who's it going to be? We don't know. But, right now you guys are pretty consistent with each other, obviously at 21-22. But, anything can happen. And, good luck to both of you. So, Mr. Johnson, you ready for rack 6, my man?
Minutes here.
You got it.
Going, buddy.
All right. So, Mr. Johnson, Ron Johnson will be breaking in rack 6. And good luck to both of you. Take your time, Mr. Johnson. Make sure you're ready to go.
Rattling it. 6 ball.
6 ball on the break.
Check ball in hand.
Okay. Possibility of 9. No, again, just so we're clear, this is their table. Not knowing the angle, just looking at it. If you want to masse, you want to jump, it is your table. It is allowed. That is your choice.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ron with a 2 for a total of 23 after 6 racks. All right, Mr. Phipps, you're up in rack number 6. You are at 22 after 5. Ron Johnson at 23 after 6.
No.
Looks like 2 balls on the break.
Yeah, 2 on the break, the 3 and the 8.
3 and the 8.
3 and the 8. You take ball in hand.
All right, possibility of 9. Good stroke.
Thank you.
Pocketed to 3 on the break. He's on the 4 ball.
Come on.
So Ron with a 7. Ron Phipps, excuse me, with a 7 in rack number 6 for a total of 29. So after rack 6, Ron Johnson 23, Ron Phipps 29. All right, Mr. Johnson, rack number 7. Looks like 2 on the break.
2 on the break. 8 ball. And the ball.
Excuse me, what was the last one?
7 ball.
Okay, 7-8. Thank you, sir.
Yep. I will take ball in hand.
Possibility of 9. Good stroke.
Thank you.
Whew, great shot. Okay, we have a 6 for a total of 29 after rack 7 from Mr. Johnson. All right, Ron, you are at 29. Ron Johnson's at 29, but you are just breaking rack number 7.
Leave the 8 ball fell.
Okay,
Taking ball in hand.
possibility of 9.
Move the 4 ball.
Okay, put it back to where you think it was. Ron, hold on 1 second. Mr. Johnson, are you happy where he spotted it?
Good with that, Ron. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, Mr. Phipps, go ahead. Perfect. Okay, so it looks like a 2 in rack number 7 for a total of 31. So after rack number 7, we have Ron Johnson 29, Ron Phipps 31. All right, rack number 8.
Almost enough steam. 5 ball in the corner.
5 ball.
5 ball.
All right, thank you, sir.
Gonna take ball in hand, Jim.
All right, possibility of 9 with the natural run out.
Opposite ends of the table.
Very nice.
A little much.
Wait. Okay. So a 3 for Mr. Ron Johnson for a total of 32 after rack number 8. All right, Mr. Phipps, you are at 31 after 7. Ron Johnson's at 32 after 8. Your break in rack number 8.
I believe the 8 ball fell.
Pretty consistent with the 8 ball.
I'm going to go ahead and take ball in hand.
All right. Possibility of 9. All right. So Mr. Phipps with a 3 in rack number 8. So after 8 racks, we have Mr. Johnson at 32. We have Mr. Phipps at 34. This is what it's all about. We're coming down to the final rack. And here we go. Mr. Johnson, 32, 34, final rack. Good luck, my man.
Thank
Looks like 2 on the break.
2 on the break. 4 ball in the corner. 7 ball in the corner. I will be taking ball in hand.
Okay. Excuse me, you broke up a little bit. What was the first ball that was pocketed?
4 ball.
Okay, thank you.
4 ball, 7 ball.
4 ball, 7
And I
ball.
will take ball in hand.
All right, thank you. Good shot. Pocketed the 4 on the break. He's on the 5.
Three.
All right,
Six.
so we have a total of 38 for Mr. Ron Johnson after 9 racks. We'll go ahead and switch over. All right, here's the scenario, and this is the advantage to going second. You are sitting at 34 after 8 racks. Ron Johnson's sitting at 38 after his 9th rack, so you need 5 to win, 4 to tie. And if we tie, we will go to a sudden death. I will explain the rules of that if it comes to that. Good luck, buddy.
Not wet one, right? 8 ball drop.
Okay.
All right, ball in hand in case I didn't say that.
Okay.
Never a good thing to shoot with your brick stick.
We've all done it. Chuck, keep your eyes open for me, bud.
Oh,
So we have a 2 for a total of 36 for Mr. Phipps. So, ladies and gentlemen, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say. What a night. Our two newcomers, what a show they put on. Joe from Joe's Pool School with a victory tonight. Ron Phipps with a great match. But hey, Ron Johnson, you know, came clutch in the 9th rack with a big number. But if I'm allowed to say this, if YouTube bans me, Ron Phipps, you got a shitty lay on the table, man. That last rack. I mean,
yeah, that last rack.
we saw it. I mean, whatever. It happens, and you played awesome, man. I'll tell you that right now. Played awesome. It was a pleasure, and I'm telling you, the viewers appreciated it. I'm sure. You put on a great show. The man can play, and now we have Roopster and we have Ron Phipps in the one loss side. There's only one person coming out of there, and I'll tell you what, man, you put on a great show. I'll tell you what. So I appreciate it. You want to say anything to the viewers? You want to say anything to Ron?
Congratulations, man. Good job. Good job.
All right.
Well, thanks to you, brother. Good match. Good shooting.
Because first of all, we had the same name. Second of all, we had the same haircut.
There we go.
I think we can both shoot some pretty good pools. So
yeah, I'll tell you what, man. If these viewers didn't appreciate what we saw tonight, 2 great matches, and I just want to talk about your match right now. I'm not going to worry about the first one. I'll get to that in a little bit. But I'll tell you what, man. This is what it's all about. It came down to that final rack again and again. Mr. Phipps, you got shitty on the
yeah.
on the 9th rack. Yeah, that's bottom line. You did what you could do, and but Mr. Johnson, you came through when you needed to. So
No, I made a few balls, I just wasn't feeling it tonight, and it showed in my shooting. Ron gave me several opportunities that I was unable to capitalize, and the pool gods smiled down on me again in that last break. I mean, that's all that there is to it. Mr. Phipps, brother, I give you all the kudos in the world. You shot a good game tonight. You did what I couldn't do, which was make the shots and get the shape on the next ball. And I just couldn't string anything tonight. So, I'm sorry that the pool gods didn't shine on you, because I certainly expected to congratulate you for a win tonight.
Hey, you did what you had to do. So
that's right. I mean, we've all been in the same situation. You're not at your best, or, just things aren't rolling your way. We've all been there. But ultimately, you both put on a great show. You both showed everyone you can play this game. I mean, you both can play this game, and I expect some great matches from Ron Phipps on the one-loss side, and then Mr. Johnson, you just took it another step, man. That's all you can do. So,
Yep.
And let me go to Chuck from Backyard. He's our next match. He'll be up Tuesday night against Shane at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on this channel. And then Thursday night, we have Sean Bell out of Kentucky against Robin Barnes out of Texas at 9 p.m. And then Friday night, we have Morgan Bass out of South Carolina against Little Chris from Texas at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope all of you join us for those as well. I hope you got, a good night of pool, man, because I did, and you guys, from the first match to this match, great show for everyone. Congratulations to Joe Jacobs from Joe's Pool School in the first match. And, of course, our champion from the previous tournament, Mr. Johnson. I'm going to put you moving on in the winners bracket. And I know you can't see me, but that's okay. That's Chuck. Here we go. So in the we got you right here, Mr. Johnson, in the winners bracket. So I want to thank everyone for being here again. What a show. What a great audience. I thank everyone for sticking with us throughout the two matches. And again, join us Tuesday night, our own Chuck from Backyard Billiards. Chuck, you want to say anything before we go?
Yeah, man, Ron, I like your hat better than I do Roopster's. And man, I'm telling you, if you go back and look, I know you changed your break up the last game, right?
Yeah.
You hit him a little bit too firm.
Yeah.
You put a little extra in, and that was nerves, wasn't it?
It just, my nerves got the best of me.
Yeah, because I noticed, man, that break, you broke good the whole time. That's that last break, man.
Yeah, I tried to put a little extra oomph on that last break.
Yeah, that's what killed you, man.
Just got a cluster that, ultimately in this format, clusters they don't agree with us. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The funny thing is, me and Jim was talking about, what we talked about y'all's match. And I said it's going to be 2 points. I predicted 46-44, but it's still 2 points.
Yeah.
2 points.
Awesome, man. Great show. Roopster, Mr. Jacobs, Joe's Pool School, Roopster 760, Ron Johnson, Rackham Jake, Mr. Phipps. I'll tell you what, man, I couldn't ask for anything more. You guys put on an awesome show. Both games tonight, both matches tonight. The fans were awesome. I hope you join us Tuesday night when our own Chuck from Backyard takes on Shane out of California. And we will be seeing both of these guys again. And, hey, as always, have a good one.
Have a great night, everybody.
Have a good one.